everybody, I want to welcome you to this month's Club Chat. And for just a couple seconds here, I want to talk about face balanced putters. I want to get back to a little bit about the basics here. And you guys know we have this new lock and roll putter out. We've had it out now for just a little over half a year, and it's been extremely popular. We've sold thousands of these, and we get this question quite often: is this putter a face balanced putter? And I'm going to show you something here real quick. And you guys have seen this with our traditional putters, and we sold these for years and years and years. But when you hold up a traditional putter, if you balance the putter on your finger and that putter stays level to the ground, that's a face balanced putter, okay? So if you look, that face is basically parallel to the ground. So if I held that up and balanced it on my finger and it twisted down, that'd be a toe down putter. Or there's even some putters that go toe up. But we strongly suggest, and we've done this forever with our principles and our fundamentals, that have a face balanced putter, okay? And I'll talk about why in a second here. Well, with our new putter, with our lock and roll putter, if you notice when I balance the putter, it's also face, now it's face down. You notice though, it is parallel to the ground. So if you look at this face to the ground, it's parallel to the ground. So it's not at an angle this way or an angle that way, okay? It's straight to the ground. And that is also face balance. Now the reason why the face is pointed to the ground is because it's a back shafted putter. And obviously any of you guys have studied a little bit about our methodology and so on, you know that we really promote this putter now because it creates excess, or it creates shaft lean in the putter, okay? And we'll get into that, in different videos, but I want to just talk about real quickly right now that whether you're putting one of our putters, lock and roll putter, or a traditional type putter, we want face balance. Now, why do you want face balance? And I'm going to show you why. Guys, the reason is on the face balance is it promotes keeping the face square longer down the line, okay? And I have the 𝘾𝙇𝘼𝘾 here. And you guys, if you look, and this is one of our greatest training tools in the world, and I think it's the ultimate indoor putting training tool, but if you look at the 𝘾𝙇𝘼𝘾, you'll see, and there's a lot of things you train on here, but what I want to focus on today is you see these lines. You see a blue and red line on both sides of the 𝘾𝙇𝘼𝘾, ahead of the ball, where the ball sits, and behind where the ball sits, okay? We put the ball in this green pad here, and then we putt going down the pad. But all I want to do right now is I'm going to show you guys something here. When you have a face balanced putter, okay, and you set up, I'm not even going to do it without a golf ball, I'm just going to sit here right now and show you how this works. I sit up and I get my eyes over top of the golf ball. So right now my ball is underneath my eye line. And I sit up with a face balanced putter. It promotes basically a square to square type stroke. Okay, so it promotes a stroke that goes straight back and basically straight through. Now, yes, that stroke will stay straight back, straight through between your shoulders, okay? But for a 3-foot putt, a 5-foot putt, a 10-foot putt, depending on the speed of the green, that putter face is going to look basically square to square. Now you get a little bit longer than that, and it gets past the edge of the shoulder. Sure, it starts to arc in a little bit, and it'll easily arc in a little bit in the through stroke. But we want to keep it square to square on those medium to short putts. Okay. So now we're going to set up over this. Okay, and when the ball's underneath the eye line, I have a face balanced putter. It basically keeps that putter face square to square. And it's a great thing to look at on this 𝘾𝙇𝘼𝘾 because I can see it going. I can match some of the lines on the top of the putter with the lines in the 𝘾𝙇𝘼𝘾. Now, even if you have a face balanced putter, so yes, this is a face balanced putter like we discussed. If I stand too far inside it, so right now my eyes are not over top of where the golf ball would be, that I'm going to start to arc the putter a little bit, okay? So not only do you need a face balanced putter, but you also need to get the eyes over the ball, okay? Or the ball underneath the eye line, okay? So a combination of that is what creates consistent putting, okay? So for today's Club Chat, I really wanted to discuss that. Guys, we strongly suggest face balanced putters. The reason why, whether you get one of our lock and rolls, which obviously is very popular, we've had thousands who've gotten lock and roll and it definitely improved their putting. But whether you get a lock and roll or use a traditional type putter, you want to face balance. The reason you want to face balance, it keeps the putter face square the longest. Keeping that putter face square the longest, especially in those medium to short putts, will create much more consistent putting. You make a lot more putts, and I promise you will greatly improve your game.